Hi everybody, this is Shalene of the Color in Book Nook. This is an adult channel, so if you are under the age of 18, you might as well just leave because I discuss adult themes on here. Also, I have a dog and cats. And my husband is home, so you may hear him hacking up a lawn as usual. And you may hear the dog bark, you may hear the cats meow, and you won't see a cat because I am diamond painting. So, I usually do diamond paintings on Saturday nights. And Flosstube on Wednesdays, but I am switching those two dates around just because it takes a while to set up the cross stitching, and if I'm going to cross stitch, I'm going to want to cross stitch like for many hours. So I've decided Saturday is way better for me to do that than Wednesday night, so I did just switch up the two nights. So yes, you will be getting Flosstube videos again, and it will be a WIP and chat unless any of you have any questions from when I was teaching how to cross stitch. If you have any questions, we can go from there. Also, on my community tab, I have a poll. I see... I hear a cat. Do you have your mouse? Oh, no. That's Pearl. Does she have a real mouse? Hold on. No, it's not Pearl. Okay, that's a Molly. Molly has a toy mouse, and when she carries it around the house, that's the noise she makes. I thought maybe Pearl had a real one, but Pearl's right here. So as I was saying, on the community tab, there is a poll. I see a lot of, not diamond community, but a lot of communities. I see where people show like what they carry for the day, what they use for project bags. And so my poll is, do you want to see what I take with me when I babysit? It'll include everything except my bag of food because that changes all the time. She's playing with her mouse. I think that's funny. Anyways, there is that. And I will check it this weekend to see if anybody actually voted or left comments. Also, I think tomorrow night I will be doing my Vegemite challenge that Pippa Brown was doing. She sent me some Vegemite. She sent me a tea bag from Australia and some candy from Australia. So I'm going to try the cup of tea, which I'm sure I'll love, and I will try the candy and the Vegemite. So you can look forward to that. This picture that I'm doing, this diamond painting, is Salem the cat from Mystical Diamond Art. I've had some trash. Their drills aren't as nice, of course, as Diamond Art Club. but they're not that bad. And I don't remember what I paid for this. But I will link them below. It's the only one I have of this company. I may order more. Okay, so there is that. I've had a lot going on, and I like to talk about whose videos I've been watching and what I've been reading. And so Monday was my color and chat, and then last night was my plan with me, and I don't talk about stuff like that on the plan with me. So since my color and chat, after I was done with that video, what number am I on? 7. After that video was done, I decided to watch some TV and diamond paint. Because I like diamond painting before I go to bed. So on the DVR, I had a Valentine's movie from Hallmark called The Secret Ingredient, and that was really good. That had to do with like a cooking show where you have 4 chefs from places competing against each other, and it's a TV show. So that was good. And again, that movie was called The Secret Ingredient. Okay, pick it up. I probably need to get some more patty wax. What else? Oh, and then because I had time after that movie was over, I decided to watch a few more YouTube videos. So I watched Anne Hatfield, and she did a video called Colored Pencils. Well, that's not the name of it, but it was about the colored pencils that she uses. And she had, I think, 2 brands that I don't own, but the rest of them I do. So I enjoyed seeing that. I always enjoy seeing what other people have. Sorry, my son was messaging me. So yeah, I always like seeing what other people are using for pencils. And no, I don't need to buy any more. And let's see. I watched Lizzie's World of Gems. And she was doing a mystery diamond paint post review and a new mystery diamond paint. And if you don't know what that is, from what I've gathered from watching others, people are in a group, I think, and they buy I guess, a canvas for another person, and they cover it up and number it, and there's no picture on the legend on the side, so you don't know what your canvas is when you get it. And it's covered up with pure white papers like this. They're like 5x5s, and the person that sends it to you numbers them, so it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be 1 in the middle, 5 up here, 10 there, 20 here, whatever. And you do them in numerical order, so you don't know what your canvas is going to look like. I think that is so cool, and maybe later on this year I might actually look into doing that. Right now, Scott's still not back to work, and he's had his applications in at a few places and hasn't heard anything. Actually, he had a small interview with one of them, and that place is hiring like 250 people, so he's hoping he'll either get called back to work or this place. We'll see. So right now I'm not doing that. Okay. Whoops, I see a couple 7s that I missed. I hate that. Oh, I'm still finding more. How'd I miss those? Okay. If I missed any, I missed any. I'll get them later on. I watched Savage Reads. His name is Simon. And he had a February chat up and talking about his new job. I've been watching him for a few years now. He is a booktuber. Yeah, I've been watching him for quite a few years now. I don't watch every one of his videos. I like when he does like a chat about what's going on in his life. I don't usually watch his book hauls. He doesn't read authors that I really know, and he's from the UK. So I don't usually watch those, but I do watch his vlogs, and when he talks about what's going on in his life and that, I watch those. And I watched Kay Diamond Paints, and she was unboxing an Evershine canvas. So that was it for Monday night. Then I went to bed. Tuesday morning, I went to go babysit, which is yesterday. And my husband took me because we were getting yucky weather. Oh, I have another trash. Actually, this number has quite a few pieces of trash. Well, I'm not very happy about that. Does it? Is it trash? Maybe not. Oh, I guess not. Just set that there. So yeah, the weather was a little nasty, so he drove me to babysit. So, yeah, the boys, I get to babysit. I get there at 6:45, and they were awake. I don't know why. They usually sleep in, but they were awake yesterday morning. So I watched some videos while having breakfast and coffee. Sorry, my mind is just like wandering a little bit today. I watched Anxiety Art Adventures. She did a flip through of Fairy Celebrations by Clara Markova. It's a coloring book, which I own. That book is gorgeous. And Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures is not feeling good. She has a sinusitis, which I used to get at least twice a year, and the past few years I have not had any issues since I have not been working at the lab that I worked at. I have not had bronchitis since I left there, and that's weird because I used to get it twice a year before I even worked there. So I don't know what's up with that. I used to get acute bronchitis or asthmatic bronchitis every year around my birthday and in the fall. Usually like the beginning of October I would get it because of the weather changing. So thankfully I don't get that anymore. Making sure I got all the 8s down on there. Oh, found a couple more. And I watched Lizzie's World of Gems. Hers was Drill With Me Tuesday, and she was working on a Treasure Studios art. And I don't remember what one it was. And then I watched a video by Crafting with Anne. And she was doing a budget-friendly diamond painting by Amazon, from Amazon. And I loved the cats that she was showing. Loved it. So, Crafting with Anne, that's her second channel. Her other channel is A Colorful Life. But she decided to have a separate channel for her diamond painting and other crafts. So, A Colorful Life is just her coloring. You have time to put some more wax on this. I also watched Mindy's Diamond Moment. She was unboxing a canvas by Homecraftology. So this is my patty wax, and yeah, look at it. It's well loved. It's well loved. So I sit on it while I'm diamond painting, and then I just keep sliding through it. Make sure that pen is filled up. And then I just push it all back down in. And this one is pear and cedar. So her canvas, oops, I got some wax in there. Her canvas was from Homecraftology, and it was called Love is in the Air, and it showed a couple under an umbrella, and it was so pretty. I really, really liked that. So I think that's another company I might have to try later this year. Because most of mine are from Diamond Art Club. I do have this. That's Mystical Diamond Art. And I have one from Treasure Studios Art. And I have another one from them, from her, coming sometime next month. I think there was a sale going on, and I used Jeremy's link for the discount. I also watched Diamond Painting. Oh no, I didn't. I tried to watch several times yesterday. I tried to watch Diamond Painting with Diamond Dave, and his video was BFF Diamond Painting Pens. And for some reason, all it was doing was just the buffer. That's it. It never let me watch his video. It just, all I got the whole time was the twirling thing. Not once did I get to watch anything. So I might have to try that again. I don't know what happened. I was able to watch anybody else's videos, just not his. So I didn't get to watch that one. And then A Colorful Life had a video up, and that was subscriber pictures. So people that are subscribed to her share their finished pieces, and then she did a slideshow video of those. And I always enjoy seeing those type of videos, even though I don't know how to make them and I don't have an editing program to do that. I still enjoy seeing other people's do that, and I know how much time is put into making those videos. A lot of time. I do try to leave a comment on everybody's videos, but I don't always get to, so I at least will click the like button. I watched Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. I love Tia. She is so funny. Her daughter sometimes will be singing in the background. Her daughter has the most beautiful voice. And her son Justin sometimes is in her videos, and he diamond paints as well. But her video was me and my new guest host. So she had someone on there that she works with, because I guess she's been enabling the people she works with to diamond paint. So they were talking in her video. And yesterday I read a book called Apprentice in Death by J.D. Robb. The In Death series is one of my favorite series to read, and that was book number 43, I believe. I'm almost caught up to the series. There's 50 or 51 books out, so I am almost caught up. So give that 4 stars. I still need to review it on Goodreads and put it on my blog. I got some patty wax on that. When I'm all done with my diamond paintings, I take a baby wipe and I scrub down all the diamonds to get all whatever wax buildup is on them. Dirt, whatever. And last night I did a video, which is already up, called Plan With Me, and it's next week's, and I showed all the planners and put stickers and washi tape on them for next week. So I do that on Tuesdays. Oh, I found another 8. See, told you I would probably find one. And then last night's show that was on the DVR was from Sunday night, and that was the 2020 Rescue Dog Show on the Hallmark Channel. Now, there was supposed to be a part 2 on Monday night, but when I went to record it, it said that it was still part 1, and it had the date from Sunday. So I probably should have just DVR'd it anyway, see what happens, because that would have been part 2. So now I'm going to find it on the Hallmark Channel to see if I can watch it. Trash. Oop. But that dog show was hilarious. It's dogs that have been rescued, and their forever owners brought them on, and they had a group called the Best Snorers. So they had dogs on there that snore really loud or have funny snores, and they showed videos of them when they're at home snoring. Then they had a group of dogs that are the most wrinkliest. Another one with the funniest ears. Another one that talks, talking dogs. That was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. Yeah, so it was that type. So I gotta find part 2. Oops. 9. And then today, the boys didn't get up till like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I get there at 6:45, and so I had all morning, and I watched a few videos, and I colored. So I colored in Ivy and Inky Butterfly by Johanna Basford. And I'm using my Prismacolor pencils. That is one of the 5 books that I have chosen to work in this year. I chose 5 coloring books this year to mostly color in. I will color in a few others, but those are 5 are my goal for this year, is to complete a lot of theirs. So while I was coloring, I watched Steeped in Books. She is a booktuber that I've been watching for a few years. And her video was March Anticipated Reads, which gave me an idea that I started out this channel as a booktube channel and I didn't hardly get any subscribers, so I've just turned this whole channel into all my crafts and hobbies. So I'm thinking of doing a TBR, monthly TBR video every month. Since on Fridays I do tea time videos and I talk about the books I read during the week, but I'm thinking of doing the TBR for the month. I like to have a variety of things for people to watch on here. And trust me, I don't expect you to watch any of them. You can watch all of them, you can watch one of them. I just try to have a variety. I watched Kate's Coloring Haven. That's an 8, not a B. And hers was a happy mail and thank you. Someone bought her and sent to her the Romantic Country First Tale by Erie coloring book with no note. I think she said it came from Book Depository and there was no note on who it was by, so she was thanking you. So that was really nice of the person to send her that. Those are nice coloring books. I have them all, but the newest one, I don't have that one yet. I watched A Colorful Life. Do I need this one? Nope. Let me check what I need next. I'm just checking over here to see what I need. Okay. Need this one. So I watched A Colorful Life, and her video was, she was doing a coloring chat and Coloring in Nightfall by Maria Troll, or Troll A. I'm not sure how you pronounce the last name. So yep, coloring chat in that, and talking about some of her pencils. She just got a set in by Cezanne. It's Cezanne. I have never heard of them, and I guess there's 160 pencils in the set, which is really nice. So she was talking about those. I watched Mindy's Diamond Moment. And she was trying a Crafty Mint canvas, and it was a Valentine's couple. I really liked that canvas. I have done one Crafty Mint, and that was the Christmas kitties, if you saw that. I finished that in December, and I liked them. I really didn't have trash. The canvas was nice, but they aren't going to be doing any more diamond paintings. They said that they were moving their company in a different direction, which I don't know what that is. But I did like the one I did, and it was a good size canvas. I watched another Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction. And hers was called What Are We Doing for February? She got in her new light pad, which was an A2. I am so jealous because I really want an A2, because I do a ton of larger canvases, and those are AC adapters, so they're not the USB adapter. They're an AC adapter, so you can plug it into the wall. But I do have this plugged in. Because I have the adapter that I need, so I don't have to plug it into my laptop or my computer. But this is an A4, and it's a lot smaller. Oh, that doesn't go there. I want one that's quite a bit bigger, because I have a lot of Diamond Art Clubs, and they are big canvases. And during lunch today, I watched John, the bibliophile colorist, and he did a video called Diamond Paint with Me, and he was doing mandala, however you pronounce it. They had a lot of pretty colors in it. Also today I read a book, because I read in the afternoons. The boys were playing. Sometimes they were playing video games, sometimes they were playing in the hallway with their cars. So they kept themselves entertained all afternoon. So I sat on the couch and read. I did have to get up a lot, to get them something to drink, and they were hungry a few times. Imagine that. A 6-year-old and a 3-year-old wanting food. I heard that a few times today. I'm hungry. Okay, what do you want? I'm trying to remember to take the magazine I bought for Carson with me. I believe it's a highlights one, and it's got stickers and you can color and all that, so I don't leave it at his house. I take it back and forth. Since he was in kindergarten this year, I don't take it with me, but he's had this whole week off. I keep forgetting it. Today's Wednesday, so I have to take it tomorrow. So So the book I read, oh my gosh, it's 5 stars. 5 stars. All the feels, the tears pouring down on my face. It's just came out. I believe it just came out this week. Highly recommend it. I don't think that goes there. Nope. Let's put that there. It's called Photos of You by Tammy Robinson. Photos of You. I got this from the publisher Forever. And I also got it from NetGalley through them. Tearjerker. That's, oh my gosh. Yeah. From like the middle of the book till the end. Was it the middle of the book? No. Maybe about when you have like an hour and a half left of it. Yeah. So it starts out with this young woman who's, I think she said 28. And she had had breast cancer, but she had been in remission. Well, she's at the doctor's office. This is how it starts right from the very first page. And he tells her that it's back and it's spread. It's in her bones and throughout her body, and there's nothing that they can do for her. They have options to help her, but it's not something that's going to go away. So, you know, different treatments, mostly for pain management, and she has to tell her parents, she's an only child, she has to tell her parents and her 2 best friends she's not married, she doesn't have kids, and so, yeah. I'm not going to go into it and spoil it. I'm sure you know how it's going to end. But, yeah. Very, very well written. I did laugh out loud a couple times. She wanted to live life her fullest. Very, very good book. Highly recommend it. Let's see, do I need the J? Nope, I need the K though. 803. So yeah, I finished that up right after dinner today. And dinner tonight was pork chops and mashed cauliflower. I want salmon and shrimp for tomorrow night, but I'm probably going to have to fix something different for Scott because he does not eat that stuff. Might be able to get him to try the salmon. But I'm going to have to find something else to have for him. That was it for the K's. Oh, and I got us one set aside there. Huh, not many K's. So yeah, and then when I finished the book, I watched last night's episode of This Is Us. So I did that and diamond painted before I started doing this video because I really wanted to watch that. Very, very good episode, but then again, what episode hasn't been good? Do any of you watch This Is Us? Very good episode. Tomorrow night is Grey's Anatomy. So I will be watching that. And I'm not sure what I'm watching else tonight. I might just, I have like 100 episodes of General Hospital to watch. Can you believe that? Yeah, I'm still on September's. I'm still debating whether I want to continue on watching it. I don't know. But this book that I just finished, Photos of You, is an eye-opener. And, you know, being around friends and family is more important than having things. And I have so many things, so many hobbies, tons of coloring books I'm never going to color in. Well, I probably will. I'm just not going to ever finish them. Maybe a couple. Who knows? I have the time. You know, and I am watching my grandsons grow up because I get to babysit them. And, you know, when they're playing in that, I can read and I can color. So I do have the time to do that. And in September, Blake will start preschool, so he'll be in school for half a day. So, yeah, more time. So what is everybody working on? Are you diamond painting? And what one are you doing? Are you coloring? Are you cross stitching, knitting? Any hobbies? Reading? What book are you reading? Like I said, I'm reading the In-Depth series. I'm reading 4 a month. So I have like 2 months left. I'll be done in April with that series. And then I think I am going to pick up where I left off on the Alex Cross series by James Patterson. I think I have 10 books to read. I'm not sure. I've got to look up my reading log. And some of them I own. and I am finishing up a series by Debbie Mason, and then when I'm done with that series, I think I'm done with that in March. When I'm done with that series, I will be picking up another series from Forever, because they send me books all the time, and you should see my bookshelves. They are like, they're overflowing, and I have them piling up now on a one side of my love seat, so I need to get them read. I do keep the books that I get from the publishers to read for reviews. When I'm done with them, though, I give them to my mom, and she reads them, and then she gives them back to me. So she's been enjoying books as well. Okay, that was L. Let's see what's next. M and N is not on this section, but the O is. 939. So, yep, Saturdays will be my Flosstube videos, just because it will be a lot easier to do that. I will have more time in the day. And I'm not sure what book I'm reading tomorrow. I know it's one from NetGalley that I have to do a review, but I don't remember at this time which one it is. After the one I read today, I don't know if I will find one as good. I will do, since tomorrow's Thursday, I don't usually do videos like this. I think I'm going to put up a flip through video and an unboxing. I have 2 Diamond Art Clubs to unbox. I don't know if you will see it tomorrow. You'll probably see it another time. You will see the flip through, though. I'm not sure what artist I am doing tomorrow. But I am going to call it a day. I have to go feed the animals before they start yelling at me that they are hungry. Just found another piece of trash. Because they will start yelling here soon. It's almost time for them to be fed. And yeah. Watch some TV. Can tell when the wax wears off a little bit on the pen, because now you don't hear that clicking noise. Up there it's back. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and my rambling on what I do during the day and what I watch for videos. I like to support a lot of YouTubers. I will try to have the link down below for this canvas, if it's still available. And I will talk to you all later. Love you guys. Bye-bye.